Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In the last episode, we did some rocket reconfiguration, and then we just got a bunch of junk falling on us. We did some rocket reconfiguration. We also were working on the arbitrary farm, and I think we might have done some other small maintenance as well. But in this episode, we need to make some more changes to the rocket and also make it go further away because we're now moving on beyond where we had been. Let's put in a new gantry here. That's not where it goes. It goes there. Put this in. Take the priority up a little. And we're going to put an observation bubble in here as well. Oh, I should also take those out. Let's go to the conveyor overlay. We'll take those conveyors out. Because we can't get all the way... We can't get past 30,000 with two cargo bays. At least not until we start making liquid oxygen. And then maybe we can. I honestly am not sure. We'd have to test it. But we don't have liquid oxygen yet anyway, so that's kind of a moot point. Okay, so if we want to go 40,000 now, let me see where we're at here. We're at 40. Let's go ahead and jump to 50. Should we go to the salty dwarf? Rocky or organic? God, what kind of slime and algae do we have left here? Organic. None and none. I mean, we have some, but we need to mine it. Let's go there, I think. So let's assign Sputnik to here. I think you're Sputnik, right? Yes. Okay. And we'll get that built, and then we can continue on from there. Why is Future Boy so stressed out? It's dropping. Let's see, did he just come back from space? He might have just come back from space. In some ways, it makes sense to keep the same astronauts as the pilots, because then they don't hang out in the base with a lot of stress. But I think it's okay. Just for fun, I think we'll delete this wire as well. We're not going to should never need gantries down here again because of the height thing. Oh, and look, we broke through. Alright, so this rocket is ready to go. No, destination beyond reach. We need to go 50,000. Again, I'm using oni-assistant.com. One cargo bay, one sightseeing module, oxalate fuel, petroleum rocket. That means we need to have 1658. Okay, 1658. And 900 is, let's see, 758. We'll get that fueled up, and we can also assign our astronaut while we're at it. Let's go back to Sydney Jr. Okay, there's our oxalate. And there's our fuel. This one is full. It just doesn't tell you because of the reloading from the save. 758. And we'll send somebody to sightsee. I think Catherine was also someone who couldn't go to space. I can't remember who the third one was. Oh, Ontario and Otto can't go either now. Otto's new, though, so that's fine. No astronaut assigned still. Okay, let's go, Sydney. Catherine beat you there. Okay. And show star map. And we'll go to the organic mass. So that'll let us bring back not the polluted oxygen, but the slime and the algae. And we'll also then... Oh, we need to take a research module at least once to unlock this. Okay. Sorry. Changes being made. Let's turn this on. Let's put the research module back in here. Sorry, Catherine. You don't get to go to space today. Deconstruct that, please, ASAP. And then... Yeah, we need to take research modules for as long as we go to new places to unlock those unknown items, unknown materials. Someone coming? Supplier is coming, not a builder. While we wait... Yeah, sure. Take the oxalate. I see we have some overheated stuff. Oh, these guys. Okay, time to rebuild those again. Alright, so Sydney, now we can go to there. Launch. Uh-oh. Crap. I forgot to turn my switch off. Now it just damaged all of these gantries. Okay. Oh well. Let's rebuild these again. Deconstruct. I'll turn on the super speed. Okay, and then we'll do... Actually, I'll do this. Of course, the slowest person had to come up here and do it. That, and then... this... I think it was there. Yeah, Future Boy stress is gone already. Oh, and I took that oxide. I didn't even look at the dupes. I forgot we had extra beds now. Alright, and then this is filter regolith. There we go. Okay, so now let's go back to this. The branches grew once. We loaded the wood, the lumber rather, into a box, and we'll eventually load it into here. But it can't be loaded in there yet until we put a conveyor rail in. So I think we were talking about putting it down here. Yeah, we were talking about putting it down here. Keep digging this out. Oh, I think I saw something laying on the ground as well up there. Sandstone. Yep. Like that. And down here is where we're going to build the new... I forget what it's called now. The alcohol refining. The distiller. That's what it's called. Okay. Of course, we're cutting through abyssalite, which is not easy to do. And it's nighttime again. This will also serve as a nice carbon dioxide sink over here till we build the flooring and stuff in. I don't know how far I'm going to actually go. So if we look at the build for, or the building for this, we need to have a couple of different things. Oh, it's rocket time already. Okay. For the other rocket. We need to have the ethanol distiller, which is going to output, excuse me, geez, carbon dioxide. And then we need to have... Okay, I think I cleared it. And then we need to have the, a power plant, a petroleum generator to burn that alcohol into power and make it into power. 2,000 grams per second goes into there. This produces 1,000 grams per second, so technically 2 of these could provide enough fuel for one petroleum generator. Dig that out. And let's go up here because I just saw mission complete. And we can take Pedro out. We can take... Oh, whoever was in there. Phasian, I think, maybe? No, Machinist. Didn't I just tell they need to get out? Or, dang it. Who was that? I don't know who's in there. Somebody just went in there. Pedro? Yeah, Pedro. Okay. I'm gonna switch off. Do we still need to keep going to the ice planet? That's not the right screen, Wally. Ice planet. I don't think so. Wasn't there a liquid? Or biological? I think it was biological. I think we're going to go here with a biological bay. To get... No, that's not what we were going to go get. Oh, we were going to go here with a biological bay. Right, okay. Let's take the cargo bay out. I think we'll be able to do this without a temporary gantry here. But I will see. Let's go super speed mode just to get through the night again. We might as well take a tourist with us. How far is that one? 13.6 cycles. Yeah, that'll take a little while. So we wanted to start looking at sleep weight, so that takes some doing. I don't think I've... Oh, I did use, in my last series, I did use a biological cargo bay. Because remember bringing back the gassy moos from an organic planet. Because we were trying to fill with liquid chlorine and things like that. Yeah, this will work. Brought back a egg-shaped rock. Oh, we will need a gantry here because we need to have it in order to get stuff out of the bay. I remember that now. Because there's not a cargo thing here for it. Let's put that in too. Yeah, machinist or nails have to build that because of the building plus machining requirement for the heavy guac conductive wire. Man, that takes a long time to build. Alright, so now we can assign a pilot. Let's send Caladorn. And we'll send Catherine with him. And Catherine got there before he did. There's Caladorn now. Okay, everybody retracted this time. That's good. And we're going there. Launch. Okay, back down here. First off, let's assign that rock. And let's look at the printables. Machinery and construction, that's good. Yeah. They're only +1. I would rather have something like this with their +3s. That's also not as big of a deal as it used to be. Shoot. Do I want to take bubbles? Just sticker bomber overjoyed response. Yeah, we could take bubbles for the machining plus construction. Go ahead and assign bubbles to something. How about we'll do the construction first. Or the construction hat. Otto has another skill point. So I think I'll do this one so that he can work his way into there. Drew's got back, so his morale is low. Will be low for a day. Bonnie could do something else, maybe. Kelsey's pretty good there, too. Just a minor threat, not doing too bad. Gossman's not doing too bad. Phasian could really do something else as well. Man, there's a lot of people who have some space, some buffer, but there's not a whole lot left to get them to do that they can do, so... Okay, so I think what I want to do here is something slightly different than what I've done. Of course. Let's see, let's do a refinement, alcohol, ethanol distiller. And I think I will put it here. Means we need a floor, of course. And I think I said that 2 of these, 1,000 versus power... Petroleum, 2,000. Yeah, so let's leave space for another one, but I'm not going to build it. And then let's build the petroleum generator over here. I'm going to leave extra space for that. Maybe I'll put a wall in. There. Please go there. There we go. But then this floor can come across. This can get canceled. But instead of a floor here, underneath this, how big is this? 3? Okay, good. Instead of the floor there, we'll put mesh tiles in. Copper is good. And then I can build a tank here. Make it 1 wider. We'll go here, and I'll pop that out. And that can go up. And then I'll put a ladder in here. So we can get down into it. And that'll just catch that polluted water, and then we can just push it out and into this pipe right here to get returned into the base. And I don't know what I'll do with this room. Okay. Don's having a narcoleptic nap. Let's do some priority on the floor and the ladder, please. So Don can get himself out of there. Eventually. Ran out of supplies. Okay. It just was Don that was idle. So we need power in here, of course. I think I would just take the main line across, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do the upgrade to the heavy watt. Copper. And then we need a liquid output pipe. I don't know if this was at a temperature. At least 73.4. Yeah. Okay. Let's do insulated pipe then. That goes in there. There's not a gas output for this. It's just a, it just vents it into the room. I think that's the only connection for this as well. So, what we need here is a, oops, auto sweeper. Actually, I should put it over here. Yes. And there's a regular bin right here. And then we need to do some shipping. Conveyor rail, copper. Or I could use gold amalgam. Let's use the gold amalgam because we have a lot of it. And we aren't going to be ever needing to smelt that into gold. But this needs to go this way. And I can come across this. And then down this side. And then this stuff can just get dropped. Right there. And then this will pick it up, drop it into here. And then this will load it into either one of these two whenever we build the other one, if we need to build the other one. I don't know that we actually do, but might as well save space for it. Actually, I'm just checking the numbers here. We might actually be producing too much lumber for even 2 ethanol distillers. If that's the case, I'll change something. Because the tree is going to output... It depends on how stable this becomes, or stays, with the heat. Because we just let in some heat right now. But now that we're not using the, now that we're not using the radiant pipes, less heat is transferred. So it's a little bit more smooth, even heating. Whereas for these, because they need such much more heat, and their temperature can accept roughly or almost as much as this can handle, these actually do need to be radiant pipes to keep them hot enough. That's the difference there. Alright, we'll let them finish that build up. Oh, wait a minute. You do not need to be thermium. No, you do not. Holy cow, does that not need to be thermium. Let's do some copper. We can also do gold, but do the copper. And this can be wood. That was in industrial radiant. Lumber, yeah. And this might actually need to be a 4. No, it can't be a 4 because then the dupes will be moving it around. I think that's okay. I think the machines take priority over a bin anyway. Power, input. Okay, then we just need a pump down here. Plumbing. Liquid pump. And then the usual automation for a liquid tank. That is a hydrosensor and a wire. And then, of course, we need to have the plumbing for that water to go this way. You are clean water. This is where the polluted water is. So let's come down this wall. And then across to there. And bridge on. This is all just sort of flushing. I mean, this is clean water here. This is polluted water here. I wonder if I should just take these tanks out. I think I should. Take them out because we're not producing that much gas anyway. You're gonna come out. Oh, that's a natural gas generator, right. We'll take this across to there. And then this can go away. Alright. And if it makes a little bit of a mess, that'll be fine. Yeah, so this is just wastewater anyway. I mean, this is clean coming out of here, but it's fine because it's just going to go into this loop and into this tank, and then it'll eventually get filtered out and dumped into here instead. I could put a filter here to send anything that's not polluted water into this tank instead of this one. That's a possibility we could do later. But at this point, I'm not that bothered by it. This isn't going to produce that much water because we're not using that much plastic anymore. Although we could replace this other ladder. That's an option. Alright, build the stuff. Where are we at with ships? Oh, we're almost identical in terms of return time. That'll be good. We can take care of them at the same time. This needs to come out. We can put a door in. We don't really have power there, but I could bring it back from here, like that. That would be fine. Mechanized airlock goes in. Go ahead and finish that up too. Wow, bubbles. Move faster. And then this, of course, we want to set at something. 10 kilograms, right, because that's the amount that's in a bubble. Oh, and I need power down here. Let's do that. Alright, so we are already producing some ethanol. You can probably connect to this one. Yeah, some of the power usage here is a lot of it's doors and such. So we're not using all of it. Filters, things like that. What this goes up to, that pump that we're not even using, because that's the chlorine. So I'll just connect that there. That'll be fine. And then this will just burn until it runs out of alcohol every time. And that's fine. Oh wait, one of these can run off of 4 of these. Oopsie. I was looking at the lumber, not the ethanol. So yeah, 4 of these equals 1 of these. So we could potentially do some more ethanol distillers. This is only going to cover 2 of them side by side like this. So I would need to have 2 auto sweepers and have it positioned better. I suppose I could do that if I push this over further. There. What space in between? No. Can't have the space in between. This would have to go there. I'm trying to figure out spacing here. And there. And there. Although these are 4 wide, so this would make those too big, which I don't care that much about. Actually, I should shift this one over 1 as well. Yeah, let's do this. Let's turn this off. Let's cancel that and deconstruct that. And we have no more lumber left, so we're going to burn through what we have. And then I'm going to rearrange this room again already. Including that down there. It's fine. Let's go ahead and take this wall out. New printables. Glass. We don't really need... Well, we probably could use someone else doing husbandry. Oh, and they can actually do machinery too. You know what? We might take May. Yeah, let's take May. Okay, let's find those skills. Now we're maxed out again on duplicants, as far as bedrooms go. May can do... Let's put her into the husbandry part first, and then we'll do the tinkering after that. Priorities. Oh, I didn't do Bubbles' skills either. Building. And operating, I think, was what I wanted for Bubbles. Right? Like the screen better for that job. Yes, building and operating. Right? And then May can have ranching. And then operating can be a 1 tick point. And building. Once it's time. Okay, how much lumber do you have in your stores here? And we're producing the polluted dirt here, by the way, which I need to also accommodate. Yeah, we're burning through that lumber still. 1 kilogram at a time. It's fine. And then somebody will pick up the polluted dirt and just manually sneaker net it over here. We could put a rail in later to bring it over here for these guys. But they're doing it manually, so it's fine. They're probably going through the base, too, with it. There's a little bit more bleach stone around. I don't know if there's any more of these biomes or not. Let's go into screenshot mode and see if we can find any more of those biomes. Oh yeah, there's one up here where there's bleach stone. This one over here has bleach stone in it too, so we could... Oh, there's quite a few. Oh wow, that's a huge one. Okay, so we need to get that bleach stone out of those biomes and use it to fertilize this, especially if we're going to start making the burgers once we get the sleet wheat going. But until we get the sleet wheat going, I'm not going to bother. This isn't working because I've deleted the thing on the other end, so it won't put anything on the rail until there's an output. We have a lot of lumber available, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I wonder if the dupes were coming up here to chop the lumber, or if the sweeper was doing it. 82%. Any of these branches further along? That says harvest ready. Okay, so the duplicants are doing it then. That's fine. That's what we have the farmers for. And storage is full again, I see. Let's cut up there. Let this thing dribble out. And meanwhile, I will do this. Need to put a pump in here to get that polluted water out of there. Well, how do I want to do this? I think I'll put a bridge in on here somewhere. Deconstruct that pipe. Oh, you did that fast? Okay. And then I can bring this pipe in right... Oh, I need a bridge here too. Shoot. Take that one out. And I made a big old mess. And that can go in there. Oh, crud. That's not going to help. Shoot. Maybe this will help. Maybe. See if I can fool the, oh, you got yourself stuck. Shoot. Get out of there. If I do that, can I fool the game? Ontario got himself stuck here. Wait, what was I? Oh, that's what I was doing there. Take this junk out. Alright. Priority 9 on that one. I think this will work. Very soon, our task will be to start making liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen. I have a build that I used before in my previous series. I may try a different build. I have some sort of research to do on that. Oh, this is going to work. This is beautiful. this down here is all polluted water. And this up here is all clean water. Okay, and I can just mop this. Haha. Nice. Let's build all that. And that'll prioritize this polluted water to get into the pipe to go feed the plants here. Irrigation. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, this is backward. Shoot. Try that again. Alright, now this is going to pump, and then that'll have priority because I put that bridge in. Which is good. Alright. So we'll let that drain that dry, and then this will just take over, naturally. Copy. Paste. You still chugging away? You know what? Let's just do this. Somebody hungry? Oh, they're manually feeding it lumber? Yeah, that's never going to end then. Alright, and delete this. And then delete this. And that. Okay. Now we need to go back to refinement, ethanol. And we'll put it here, here. Skip one, there, and then there. I guess I could have left that pipe in. If I do this, can I cover... First of all, can I cover all 4 of them with one? I cannot. So instead what I will do is I'll make sure that I cover the center with one there and with one there. You go there. I know you can't build that. That's fine. We'll take care of that in a minute. And then this can come and drop right there. And then we'll put that bin back in the middle. And that'll work. So then this will be a wall here. Let's make it a little bit wider. And then we need 3 of these. 3 of those there with a ladder next to it. And this will go like that. And just for fun, let's put in some furniture, some gold metal blocks. There and there. I'm gonna mop that up. And I think I can still connect those there, that's fine. That's not using very much power. There. There. Actually continue to there, and then we'll go over here somewhere. For the petroleum generator. Right there. And a bridge should be right there. This can come down into right there. New blueprint. That bit. I don't know, pump. Doesn't matter. Use that there. And then let's do the piping again. Whoa. That's not how that's supposed to work. Doot, doot, doot. Take this wall out here. Oh, I gotta take that power out. Okay, take that power out. Take this stuff out. That in. Take all that out. I better put a kick plate in here so that the water doesn't overflow. We'll get this stuff built like that. Actually, I can even do 2 tiles. Like that. And it's nighttime, but there are new printables, so let's take a look at that. We could take the eggs and eat them. I think that's fine. How many Dracolet eggs do we have, or Dracos do we have here? Oh, we need to not eat them. Need to make them into... Eat 4 of them and use 4 of them. Once all these hatchers are gone, they can convert those rooms into bedrooms too. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably put another bathroom in at some point. And also check the schedule here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. None of them are other shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Let's move these 2 newbies to second shift. That'd be 8 and 9. That's fine. Clean up some mess here. Anything there to clean up? Yeah, a little bit. Except for you. You're fine. That's working like I want it to. Producing electricity. As soon as we finish that, okay, we finished that. Now we can take that out, put those in, take this out. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. This needs to be 10 kilograms. If it's above 10 kilograms, green signal. Snow. There's the polluted dirt there. The only other thing that I can do for this is to put in a conveyor loader up here. Wait, both those can't hit that. I guess I should shift this auto sweeper over one more spot. Yeah, let's do this and that and this. And then auto sweepers. So instead of it being, yeah, there and there, power goes here, there, not there, and there. And then I can put a loader in here for the polluted dirt. And not, whoa, not that one. It was a thorium one. Copper, please. And next time we'll run the conveyor rail from here all the way across the base over to here so that we can feed these guys with the polluted dirt without having to sneaker net that stuff. So So that'll be a good task at the beginning of the next episode. And also at the beginning of the next episode, we'll look at how efficient this system is as far as power goes. Oh, there's ethanol here. Well, bummer. I have to figure out a way to get that into the system. All right, so yeah, we'll look at how efficient this is as far as power goes, and then proceed from there. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.